Since upgrading my computer to Yosemite, nothing works. So I still want to get this video to you, and I kind of stopped vlogging because I got fat. But since I tried intermittent fasting, lost a lot of weight, got my confidence back up, now I want to bring this look to you. I hope you love it.
Canon still hasn't updated the drivers yet, so I have been forced to point my camera in my freaking bathroom mirror to get a reflection so I can see myself. So I'm using my mirror as a viewfinder because good old-fashioned T3 does not have a viewfinder. Because if it did, I wouldn't have to do this. Meanwhile, I created this sexy golden aqua colored smoky eye, and child, it makes me feel hot. Let me tell you, if your makeup doesn't make you feel like doing something like this, you need to take that off and do it again, fix it, because makeup is just an accessory. You're supposed to feel hot and sexy anyway, but there's a certain sexy that you just feel when your face is beat to the applause, let me tell you. I'm sorry, I look good, I feel good, I love this sexy eye. This is like this look is like a come and get me daddy type of look, don't you think? It is, so I'm gonna show you how I did that. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean this up because it's a monstrosity in here. I still haven't gotten that part done yet. So, enjoy, and I'll see you guys for the next video.
As always, I'm going to start with a clean dry face, so I'm using the Tourmaline Charged Skin Set just to get my skin prepped for makeup and blotting off any excess moisture. I prime my eyelids with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So this is how I shape and sculpt my brows. If you want a brow tutorial from me, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to walk you through everything that I do step by step by step. For my eye color, the first thing I'm going to do is lay down a base using Red Hot Copper from MAC and Black Orchid from Aveda. This is going to set a background to the pigments I'm going to put over this color, just so it has more staying power and it's more vibrant. Sometimes I'm in a mood for a sharp edge, and all you need to do to get that is with a post-it. Just place that right underneath your eyelash and tilt it up so you have some definition there. I'm setting my transition color with my blending brush using Brown Script from MAC, and I'm blending it up and out towards the post-it so that I can get a greater effect. Now I'm using my Real Techniques crease brush and my MAC Embark eyeshadow, and it's going to give me more of a blend and a transition as I go along with more colors. When working with color, less is always more, so you would rather have not enough color so you can add to it than put too much color on your eyelid and then you'd have to take it off. So I'm blending back and forth, and I'm really making forth an effort to get color on the post-it just so that I can have a line when I take it off. In the corner of my eye, I'm patting on my Bobbi Brown Kohl Cake Liner. This one's going to give me some more definition to my blend with my transition color, the darker brown, and it's going to create a nice edge along the post-it. Before applying the loose pigment to my eyelid, I first dampen my brush on a wet wipe just for more grab, and it'll also give it more sparkle. Then with my crease brush, I'm going to go back to the eyelid area, and I'm going to buff away any hard lines just for a smoother transition and to get rid of any hard edges. And because I lost a little bit of black, I'm going to go back into my Kohl liner and just replace it. Now that my color is applied and dragged out to the post-it, voila, we've got a nice clean edge. So now what we're going to do is connect the color on my eyelids down to the bottom portion. I'm using a series of dark colors because now I'm laying down the base for the brighter metallic aqua colors that I'm going to use on my eyelid. So this is MAC's Petrol Blue eyeliner. The first one I put down was the Aveda Black Orchid, and then from there I'm going to use my pencil brush and I'm just going to blend all of those colors together just so that I have a nice smooth base to put my brighter dark colors. My Coastal Scents 252 palette never lets me down. It's pretty worn, so here's the colors that I used. I marked the colors from darkest to light, so I'm using darkest blue first, which I labeled number 1, then number 2, 3, and then number 4. I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eyelid. I'm always blending out onto the darker colors. That way I have a nice fade and a great blend so it doesn't look like choppy colors. So this is the color I marked number 4. I'm putting that in the corners of my eye and I'm blending up towards the crease, and I really want to fade that into the copper. For more intensity, I'm using Aveda Seafoam eyeshadow, and I'm placing that over the teal just to give it a little bit more pop. So I'm going to blend that up and blend it out just so that it doesn't look really solid. I want a nice blend of colors. So I'm going to do a nice little line with my Loreal Blackest Infallible eyeliner. It dried out a little bit, so I'm really working with it. I need to get another one. But this is the Benefit They're Real mascara, and now I'm moving into contouring and highlighting. If you want a video in detail of what I'm doing and why, just let me know in the comment section, because that's a whole nother thing by itself. But for a quick rundown, I'm just using my foundation brush to put the concealer on places where I want light to hit the most. So I'm only running the concealer almost near my eye. Number 1, I don't want to cover the color, and number 2, I don't want a sharp line of light near my eye where it isn't that well blended. So I'm blending it out with my finger as I go along, just along the rim of the eye. And then I'm using my makeup bullet, which is a high-def cosmetic finger sponge. I've used this in one of my videos before to push the color into my skin. Now that my highlighting is done, I'm going to set it with Bent Eyes Banana Powder, also using my makeup bullet makeup sponge. My Aveda Tinted Moisturizer Embark is definitely one of my staples, but it only goes as dark as bark. I got a little deeper during the summer, and now I need a richer shade, so I mix my SPF Tinted Moisturizer with a little bit of L'Oreal's foundation, and I'm putting that on with my foundation brush. And then I'm going to, all that hyperpigmentation, but I'm going to buff that away with my Real Techniques multitask brush just until I have a smooth finish. So what I love about mixing foundations is you kind of get the best of both worlds. Number 1, I'm still getting an SPF 15 to go along with my foundation, and the L'Oreal foundation that I'm using, it does help your skin the more that you use it. Thing is, I've just been using my my Aveda Tinted Moisturizer because of the summer with the SPF 15, but now I can really focus on really nursing my skin back to health instead of just covering it up. I am working on a cure for hyperpigmentation. I'm searching near and far for something. When I do find something, I'll let you guys know. I can't be the only one in the world that has to deal with this. This is the only product I use for contouring. I found this beautiful shade at Walmart one day. I just picked up the bottle and said, wow, this color is really gorgeous. Whoever this color fits, she must be the most beautiful thing in the world. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can use this to contour. So I don't skip on the forehead because my forehead is massive. I really slather that stuff on there. But I also use it around my cheekbones, my jawline. I do use it to slim out my nose a little bit. But back to my forehead because that thing is massive. My makeup bullet makeup sponge is so convenient, so I use it to push the color in and up and down and wherever I need it to really shape my face the way I want it to. Then just a little bit of blush and some mineralized highlighting powder. This is my Aveda lip liner in maple. I love the Aveda pencils because they're infused with plant waxes and fruit butters, and it helps stop my look from feathering. For the perfect pout, color Riche is definitely my staple. Number 219, that's really all I buy. To nourish my natural hair, I'm using apricot castor oil because I'm going to wear my hair up and I don't want my scalp itching. So this is my final look with my eyes. I love all the color, I love all the shimmer, I love the drama with the post-it. These are my nails. The names of the bottles I'll put in the description box. I don't have them on hand. I was singing to something. I'm pretty sure it's Trust Issues by The Weeknd and Drake. We've been listening to James Logan. His work is amazing. I found him on SoundCloud. I love his acoustic version of Tell 'Em. You should definitely go check him out and subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you guys next time.
I got the key, she wanna ride with me. She tied the knot so she can die with me. She say that she can do the same thing as 5 bitches. So I went and fired them 5 bitches, yes.